like if I blew up tomorrow and made the biggest song in the world, everyone here that I know would be like, "Oh my god, like I knew it. Like you're the best. You're the best producer of all time. Like I told you. Like I've been here from day one. Like I love you so much. Oh my god, please, fuck me."
Welcome back to San Leone Boys. It's your boy Griffin.
Yo, what's going on? Is your favorite SOB, El Bing?
What's going on? What's going on? It's not a Don. I'm so sorry, but it's Bazo. You know what it is. And
yo, hold on. Before you say anything, I don't like when the Don's not here. You introduce yourself and you say, "I'm so sorry." Dude, you're here, Bazo. Yo, Bazo's in a fucking building, dog.
I'm here.
Give me some air horns. Give me some air horns.
All right, we're right here with my girl's favorite producer, your grandma's favorite singer.
Girls.
We're right here with Sergio, my
Yes,
twinny,
sir. Yes,
my
sir.
twinny Winnie.
Yes,
Talk
sir.
to me.
What it do, SOBs?
Welcome to the show, man.
It's
glad
been
to
so
be
long.
here.
I feel like,
Finally.
man, finally.
It's been
Finally,
a
I've been waiting for a while, man.
very long time coming.
Yeah,
A
man.
long
It's been
time
at least
coming.
like 5 years, man. We've only been doing the podcast for 3, but
But yeah, it's been 5 years in the making.
And some say you came on the day that Don's not here, so there might be tension.
That's what I regret. I when I signed up for this, I didn't know that I wasn't gonna be here, and I'm a little sad.
But they say that's the reason you're on, though.
I'm a little sad.
There's beef. Supposedly there's secret
But-
beef.
It's because
Yes.
there can't be two gorillas in one little circle. You know what I'm
The
saying?
first time I agreed to this, and I'm here, Adan goes on a trip.
yeah, man.
It's
some
kind of
bachelorette
sketchy.
party.
It's kind of sketchy.
Nice scare.
That's
man.
all I'm just gonna
Scare.
say.
Bro, talking
He's
about
in
gorillas, where did the gorilla thing start, dog? 'Cause I feel like since I've ever known you, you've always dropped like the gorilla emojis.
Well, look at the
Because
boy.
we're gorillas, bro.
Look at him. That's a fucking
Like
gorilla.
I'm like 6'2", 220.
Y'all heard it.
I mean, he's sitting down, so you
6
can't
foot
really
220,
tell.
like,
You can't
come
tell
on.
because he's sitting down.
And this is because I'm small right now. Because I've been cutting.
Oh,
But when I got at my peak,
You cut in the fall,
What-
you
what-
do it backwards.
What way are you trying to get
I've
that?
been cutting. It's been summer.
Yeah, true.
yeah, summer right
But you're
now.
supposed to cut before the summer, though.
I mean, all summer though.
There's no rules
Like,
to this shit. Nah,
like
Yeah.
April. Like when it starts getting warm, you start cutting
Boom.
for summer.
what are you trying to get to? Like what weight?
I'm good
ideal?
at. I'm good at 200.
Solid 200.
Yeah, 200. Because any heavier than that, I don't feel good.
I'm at 165. I still want to lose weight. Though.
You're 165.
Yeah, we're 165.
That was like that like in 3rd grade, bro.
No cap, me too.
Yeah, like I was wearing medium large already, boy. While you were there like fucking around.
So you have my body in 3rd
Yeah.
grade.
I look
Now you
good,
have this
though.
dick, though. There's no way you had this dick in
No,
3rd
no, he
grade.
definitely had that dick, dude.
That sounds
grade.
crazy.
Basil had a 12-inch dick in 3rd grade.
Yeah, man. That's why
He
they call
did.
him. That's why they call him Bazo, the big dick.
They had inches on camera, so don't lie.
I heard they call him Basil because his dick is so thick it could fit inside a cup. Dog.
That is
Solo
correct.
solo
That is why they
cup.
call him that.
Hey, don't be spreading rumors around here, guys.
Ain't rumors,
Got these
it's
girls
facts.
disappointed.
Yeah,
Then,
I pull up and they say, "What happened to all that shit you were talking?"
Bro, Pete Davidson said that Ariana Grande, the only reason she said he had a big dick is so whenever he goes to have sex with other girls, they think it's bigger
It's
than
big,
it actually
and
is.
then they fuck.
Yeah, that's,
Bro.
that's dirty.
They're let
No,
down.
but she's kind of putting him on this, not because them girls are
Yeah,
so
she
curious.
is.
Are like, "Yo, this nigga have a big dick."
Because once you get it over with, it's done with.
Pause.
Like,
That's true.
what are they
That's
gonna say
true.
now?
Yeah, and then afterward, you still hit.
It's your word versus theirs too.
All right, man, before we get too deep into this thing, man, little shout out real quick to Dfood Collab for these drinks. Cantaritos right there, man.
Gang,
Go hit
gang.
them up.
Yes, sir.
They also got wings too. So
They're so good. They got me drinking too. I don't even drink. Most of y'all
Oh,
know.
don't drink, dude.
Dude, what if this is the
I
episode?
don't either. I don't drink.
You don't drink at all? Like rarely? Like special
very
occasions?
rarely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I do drink, it's gonna be liquor. I don't like beer. I don't know, man. I'm not a beer guy.
I drink beer like, but I'll have like 5, 6 if I'm gonna drink like
On light day, huh?
Like I don't get fucked up like that, and I don't drink like.
I
Yeah.
can't remember the
rarely.
last
It's
time.
like
I-
rare. For
What
me
is
to
what is
drink.
that? What's that reason? What's the reason why?
I just don't like it. Like physically, I don't feel good when I drink.
What is it?
I
Is
don't
it-
know why.
Is it
My
the
body
feeling of
just-
like not being in control?
No, it's not like it's not being drunk. It's like the actual feeling. Like my body just doesn't feel right. I don't know how to explain it.
I remember one time we were watching back a podcast and Kelvin was pretty fucked up. And he's like, we're like, dude, why you look so lost all the time? He's like, dude, I just hate not being in control of my body. He's just like, yeah.
That's the reason why I don't smoke weed though.
Yo.
That reason. Because
you know,
I like being in control of like everything. And when I smoke weed, I feel like I just feel like off. Like I don't
This
want
ain't
that
me.
feeling.
I get you.
And I didn't like that feeling.
Y'all love getting drunk though, man. Blacking out is like probably my
Yeah.
favorite pastime ever.
Really?
Yeah.
That you like the feeling of blacking out.
Yeah, dude. You just don't know what the fuck's going on.
Because then the
dude.
next day, that can be your excuse. Oh, I killed that person. I was blacked out. I was blacked out.
Nah, none about that.
I don't think it excuses you from
I
murder.
do like feeling
dude.
like tipsy, like sauce. I like being sauce,
Yeah.
but not like too lost in the sauce. Like
I think for me, I think it's like I always gotta be in control of everything. Like
So when I'm
for
blacked
what
out, I
I'm
don't give a
doing.
fuck. I'll take over.
like what I'm doing, and like it just gives me like something I don't really usually feel like being blacked out because I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck's going on. So I just let it.
it does make you feel different. Like you feel like more.
You don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like you don't give a fuck. Like I'm still aware of what I'm doing, but I just like your emotions are suppressed. Like you don't give a fuck.
And what's crazy, that shit's illegal though, to get fucked up like that and still be like out here wild.
Literally, you can drink as much as you want.
And
There's
it-
like no
yeah,
limitation
I
how much
smoked
you
a
can
little
drink.
joint, whatever, and they're over here fucking bashing my door down and shit.
Bro, you don't wear your
That is
seatbelt in
true.
the car and they fucking pull you over for that
No,
shit.
I always wear my seatbelt. I always tell these
No,
motherfuckers.
you do, but I'm saying like,
yeah, people be,
No, I wear my seatbelt.
Yeah.
I wear
how do you get a ticket from not wearing a seatbelt? Like this doesn't like affect anybody else's life, but like my life. That shit's
is-
always
that
thrown me
is
off.
weird.
That's why.
I hate that. I don't wear mine either.
You got to, man. That's safety number one.
Nah.
The only
man.
thing I don't is because like I have to wear it because my car will keep beeping.
Yeah.
And it'll turn my radio off. Like
Yo.
I can't listen to music.
I'm glad because there's some motherfuckers
does
that,
that.
they don't give a fuck.
What?
They
Turn it
beep
up.
it. Yeah, they
Yeah.
turn it up. The beep even gets louder.
Nah, like it
Bro.
says unbuckle or buckle
Buckle
up to
seat.
unmute audio. So that's the only reason I wear
That's
my
a new
fucking
Lambos though,
seatbelt.
dog.
Yeah,
New
that-
Yeah,
Lambos
it's a
hit
22
that.
Lambo.
Those are
man.
window doors.
It's crazy.
Dude, so if you don't put your seatbelt on and it beeps long, like how long does it have to beep?
Yeah, it lasts like a long ass time.
And it just turns red.
It'll turn back on. Like the radio will come back on, but it'll be like a long ass time before.
What if it?
does.
So basically, it's like torturing you
Yeah,
for not wearing your
like
seatbelt.
30 minutes, all you hear is a little beep sound. So
Like,
I'm,
hey,
Hey, probably make a beat out of this shit.
so I'm
Yo.
just like
Start
fuck it,
rapping,
bro. Like,
start
you win.
freestyling.
Yeah.
Right, just put that shit on.
So it's like, yo,
but I
you-
hate it for some reason. I don't know why I hate it. I think it's because it's just so tight and I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
yeah,
That
you
little
know,
chest area
restraint.
shit.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
it's just like so tight on you
Dude,
that it's just like. Fuck,
What if
bro.
it starts turning shit off as you don't put it on? Like at first it turns off the radio,
You got no neutral.
and there's like no,
no
AC
drive.
after that.
puts you on a
the
certain
lights
gear?
off.
Next thing you know, the car's in reverse.
That's fun.
Man, next thing you know, you're just going back to your ex's house. Like, yo, how does me not wearing a seatbelt bring me back to my ex's
You
house?
know-
What's crazy
what?
that
I
happens
guess I'm
whenever
not
I
gonna
wear
wear
my
it.
seatbelt. That's what's crazy. With or without my seatbelt, I end up.
You said you wear your seatbelt all the time, though.
That's true. So that's what I'm saying. I do.
That
It.
is-
I always end up there. I just always end up there. Seatbelt or not.
Lucky, I wish I did.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I wish. Call me back.
We miss you.
We
Don't-
miss you.
don't call
you
me
look where
back.
you could be right here.
You could be Serg.
You could be Miss Stanley only girl.
Be Serg.
You could be Serg making beats.
Yo,
Talking about beats. So
Oh yeah, you
up
actually
with the
there's a
beats?
thing that you do, man, that we didn't.
no,
So
he
you
does
mention.
magic on the
No, so
fucking
you
keyboard.
grow beats like the little red purple
Yeah, I grow.
things.
No.
I grow 'em. I
beat
go out of my yard.
Dude, when I first heard your beat though, like the first time, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like
These are ass.
we were in art class. You not remember that shit? We was in
Nah.
art. We was in art. Dude,
Actually, yes, me and Basito go way back.
yeah,
Like,
we had art class
That's why
together.
we're twins.
We were just literally bullshitting, and then he was like, "Yo, I'll make beats and shit." And maybe like 3-4 years later, he starts playing them and shit. Like we get in like the same little circle, and he starts playing the beats. I'm like, "Yo, this guy crazy."
Damn, so you waited 4 years to show people your beats.
He probably showed people.
Nah.
That's probably
Well, what
3.
year was that,
That was
like-
maybe like art. That was your senior year, maybe my junior year, maybe. So
but
like 3
before
years.
that, we was in
Oh, yeah,
art
yeah, yeah.
together. So
Maybe your junior year. So let's say like 20.
my sophomore and junior year. No, yeah, junior year.
Let's say
my junior year, and your
2014.
sophomore.
Let's say 20.
Now y'all figure that shit out, though.
Yeah.
bro.
Right now, right now.
Hey, let's say 2014.
Agree on the year right now.
2015,
So how old was we? Like
maybe 16, 17 years
16,
old.
17? So I started making beats when I was like 14. Like 14,
Sheesh.
15 years old.
14.
Just think about it. Like kids now at 14 or 15, they don't give a fuck about nothing.
Nah,
Yeah.
man, playing Roblox.
Yeah,
and
they're playing
Fortnite.
like shit on their phones.
What? So what made,
At 14, I was making beats. How crazy is that?
what made you want to make beats at 14?
Because I love music. Like, I love music. Like, music's my favorite thing in the world. Besides
That's what I'm saying, bro. Music
Something
brings back
else.
everybody.
Besides what?
Tell us.
something else.
Nah,
But
say it.
say
Say
it.
it.
I love music. But I love music like so much.
Dude,
And when
yeah.
I was like 14, 15, I wanted to rap or like I wanted to be
do what music,
like
yeah.
do music.
Yeah. So you got
But
to be
I-
an artist first.
I guess so, but I just wanted to make music. I just didn't know at the time. But I found out quickly that I'm ass at rapping.
He's hard though.
But you're not. But you're not. There's a couple songs I've heard.
No, but I was like self-aware at that point to be like, nah.
This might be my lane. What song did you hear that you're like, yo, this is crazy. I need to do something like this. I need to make beats.
Every time I would listen to like old school Travis Scott.
He would be good, yeah.
And old school Drake, like all the Metro beats on like Rodeo before Rodeo. Like those shits were so crazy to me.
Days Before the Rodeo, that shit's a classic.
Yeah, I was like, them beats would just sound so crazy. I was like,
Skyfall, the Skyfall beat?
Yeah, Skyfall. And then I seen this video on like Facebook
where they're doing the beat, right?
Where they're making the beat, like the Metro song, and what's his name, Travis, were making the song, and like they're just going crazy in the studio. And I was like, what the fuck? Like this looks so lit. Like they look badass, and like the beat sound is so crazy to me. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? How do they make all this shit? And I just started getting into it.
Damn.
Shout out FL Studio.
I downloaded the program FL Studio when I was like 14, 15. I didn't know.
You got the crack version and you straight up bought it.
I bought that. I was broke. I was 14.
Damn.
Like, how was I going to buy it?
So you were getting all kinds of viruses in your family computer.
I was fucking 808s were hitting.
I was fucking up all our shit. Like, our computer was like all kinds of shit fucked up in it. But I had that shit and I downloaded it when I was like 14. I looked at it the first time I opened it and I was like, it was like I was looking at
overwhelming
fucking,
candy.
Like fucking NASA motherboard or something. I was like, what the fuck's this?
I feel like that's how I feel when I see you make beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like
a scientist.
Everyone tells me like
you're hacking into a bank a little bit.
You open that shit and like it just looks so crazy. Like you don't know what the fuck you're doing. But once you do it for so many years, like that shit's just
like
it's like nothing.
Like you know how to do everything on it. But yeah, when I first got it and opened it, I was like, I even like shut it down. Like I opened it for like a minute and I was like,
there's no way.
Like I was like, yeah, this is.
Oh, they made this off that. Yeah, fuck this.
I was like, nah, them dudes is doing witchcraft or something.
This ain't right. They did something.
This ain't right. And I just shut that shit down. And I never opened it until like later on. I started like looking up YouTube tutorials, like how these like famous producers were making beats or shit.
Oh, you could learn anything on YouTube.
Yeah, and I feel like early on,
I learned everything on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube. Shout out YouTube, man.
YouTube can make you like a fucking engineer. Like,
you might do surgery on YouTube. If you like watch enough videos.
I swear you could.
What's crazy back then, I feel like there wasn't even that many tutorials for you to learn on.
No,
so like
there
the
wasn't.
shit that you were learning.
You had to learn like from actual producers, like doing it and listening.
And at the time, it would be like hour-long videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They weren't chopped up like now. It was like, you know what I'm saying?
Or like trying to make them entertaining and shit.
Yeah, it was like, back then it was a whole different
sometimes
shit
like FL Studios would make their own videos. Like it was like, the ones like, hey, welcome to the FL
and we're
Studio
going to make
6.
a hip-hop beat.
With them drums. with them stock-ass drums.
Yeah. They go put some, Bro, when you get the starter drums though, I mean, someone made a hit that OG Mako, the bitch you guessed it, that was all on the sample sounds or whatever.
Soulja Boy 2, that crank that.
But Soulja Boy.
No, but Soulja Boy though, like you hear the demo, you can still hear you can find the demo and shit. And then whenever he got signed, they polished it up, obviously. Yeah,
like he made that shit with the trial version. With all the stock sounds.
And he has a fucking video of him doing the fucking hit.
That's insane. Dude, Soulja Boy,
crazy.
I feel like people don't give Soulja Boy enough credit.
Soulja Boy is an OG.
Yeah.
He's like young, but he's an OG.
Soulja Boy changed like music forever, bro.
Yeah.
He was the first one to
on YouTube,
on social
to
media,
make it like social media type shit.
On his own.
And what's crazy, he's still relevant. Like he was popping like on Bebo, MySpace, or SoundClick, whatever. And like to this day, you know what I'm saying? You still fucking see him.
He made the foundation for like all these new artists.
But like
he made his own beat on FL Studio, put it on social media, and it blew up.
There was like a good moment though. I want to say probably like from like 2012 to like 2015 that he was not dropping any heat. It was just straight like.
I mean, I don't think he's ever dropped heat.
Yeah.
Like.
But he's just
after
a pioneer.
Kiss Me Through the Phone.
Yeah.
That was his last banger.
He just had hype.
Yeah, man, I just feel like he was just. I feel like he probably like applied himself a little bit more to that shit and actually tried to like do good music or have some kind of like good stuff out instead of just trying to be like.
I mean, but I feel like on purpose he like made those like catchy songs because remember when he did the remix of Successful by Drake?
Yeah.
He has some bars on there, bro. Like some deep bars.
I didn't even
He says, what's he say? I'm in the booth of marijuana.
Oh, that's probably not the best example.
That's probably the first bar he says.
Yeah, I think that's what he says in the beginning.
I never really thought of Soulja Boy like as a rapper. Like
he was like an entertainment.
Yeah, he's like
6ix9ine.
He just makes songs to like go viral type shit. Like there's different kinds of rappers and he's one of them. Like you know, you don't go to Soulja Boy like, oh, I'm gonna get a good ass song. Like
yeah,
he's gonna give you a vibe.
Yeah,
maybe.
The We Made It song with Drake. How hard is that?
Nigga, we made it.
Yeah.
And it's
That's
literally
how
just
Drake though.
Yeah, it is
That's how
still
Drake.
Yeah, and it's literally just him repeating that over that like simple ass beat. Yeah. Nigga, we made it. Yeah.
That was a banger when it dropped though.
Yeah.
Drake killed
Have
it.
you played it recently? It's still a banger.
Yeah,
still.
I go back to it like a couple years.
Talking about Drake, man. Where do you put his like all his albums? Like, what do you rank them at?
Oh shit.
That's hard, man.
All right. How many albums do we have? What are the lists? What's the list?
Okay, we got Honestly Nevermind, Certified Lover Boy. If we want to count Dark Lane demo tapes, we can count them. Yeah.
I would count it. I mean,
All right, and then we got Care Package, and then we got Scorpion. We got More Life, Views, What a Time to Be Alive, which is a classic. If you're reading this, it's too late. Nothing Was the Same. Take Care. Thank Me Later, and So Far Gone.
Oh my god.
he has
How can you even remember all
crazy-
that?
Okay, let's do top
lineup.
five.
Top five.
Top 5 Drake album.
Should I go first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Nothing Was the Same as my favorite Drake album ever.
Okay.
of
All
all
right.
time.
Stop right
Nothing
there.
was-
Stop
nothing-
right there. No, stop right there.
Nothing was the same.
No. I'm not gonna interrupt you on that. Why does every time somebody come on the podcast, they start their list at number one?
It's because you know what I think it is? It's like they just think like, all right, what's the best one I think? It's
Yeah.
like, boom, number one.
Yeah, start at
Okay,
five.
I'll
Then
start
you're
at
number
five.
one.
Okay, I'll start at 5. You
You
should have told me.
build the hype.
Yeah.
Build the hype.
Okay.
Top 5
It's because it's
Drake
harder for me
albums.
at 5.
It's all right, dude. We've had almost 100 episodes. Every single guest has done it.
Okay,
So,
5.
maybe
I'll
I'm
start
the
at
one
5.
that's
No, you're the weirdo. Yes. Yes.
Fuck, that's harder. If you're gonna start at 5, I'm gonna say, dude.
Nah, just start.
You know
with-
what? Fuck
Start.
Carrie.
start-
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
do
yeah.
I'm gonna
Do
do
one,
1
do
through
1, 2, 3,
5.
4, 5.
It's easier.
Yeah.
I said 1 is Nothing Was the Same.
Right.
I'm gonna say 2. 2 is What a Time to Be Alive.
Classic.
3 is If You're Reading This, It's Too Late.
Okay.
4 is Take Care. And 5 is Views.
Jeez. I like it. I feel like it's a solid list.
All right.
That's what I'm feeling.
I'm going to go with number 1, Views. All right. Fuck off.
I respect it. I respect it.
Hey, nobody said
All
anything,
right.
man.
Number 2, What a Time to Be Alive. Classic. Number 3, Nothing Was the Same. Number 4, Take Care, which is, I feel like Take Care is probably up there.
I love Take Care.
Yeah, I love Take Care too. And I'm going to say If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. But Scorpion is fighting for number 5. That's all I'm going to say.
Shout out Scorpion, man.
I think If You're Reading This, Is Too Late, since that was technically a mixtape, but it's an album, is one of the best mixtapes of all time to me.
Was that before the ghostwriting or after?
That was literally
That was when supposedly
during that, yeah. Because he dropped it during Diddy's like live stream shit.
Oh,
So
he dropped what a time after the ghostwriting joint.
No, you're
that-
confusing that with If You're Reading This, Is Too Late and What a Time to Be Alive are two different ones.
They
Yeah,
dropped
no,
it-
but,
they
but
dropped
what
it
a
the
time
same
was
year.
after? Was
They-
after
they-
the yeah? 'cause
No, that was
Yo,
before,
What a
wasn't
Time
it?
was probably like in February, and then I think What a Time. No,
They were like-
If You're Reading This, it was like in February.
Yeah, because I remember he dropped What a Time after. I remember that because on one of those songs, at 30 for 30, he still talks about Meek Mill a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'll probably say Take Care number 1, just because I mean that's a fucking jam.
I respect that. Take Care is so good. Right, we grew up to Drake. That's why I always say that.
Take Care always makes me think about high school.
Dude, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and If You're Reading This, Is Too Late. That brings back like high school, like
Golden
every
era.
time I listen, like some crazy ass memories.
Yeah.
It's like soundtrack to your life.
Take Care number 1. If you're reading this, it's Too Late number 2. That one just got straight up bangers on that shit.
Facts.
What a Time's 3, just because Future's up on that shit and they just fucking
Classic. Every song. No
murdered
skip.
that shit.
No skip.
That
on
was
shit.
classic.
Care Package just because like it threw a bunch of old
random
school shits like back in the day, like shit that like you'd be listening to on YouTube.
The
Care
Heat it for the
Package is
moment,
fire.
yeah.
Like it's just fire, but it's just there was songs
Just a bunch
like
of-
it's just a
Yeah.
bunch of songs.
Just
put
the
together.
leaks.
that we
the
heard.
leaks.
Yeah. Some of it we didn't. But before you come, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
They
It's
say
okay.
that Drake's album is kind of how y'all said, like every album is like y'all go back to a core memory and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all think about high school, whatever. You think about like this girl or whatever.
No facts.
Yeah, or like
Facts.
or times in your life. That's why I feel like Drake is so likable. You know what I'm saying?
Like Drake's my favorite artist for that reason.
That you can remember what
Because
you were going through.
I
Yeah.
grew up
Mm.
like when we was growing up, like listening into music heavy. That's when Drake was like popping.
Yeah.
Like 9th grade, 10th grade.
How old
like,
were you when like that first, like let's say Best I Ever Had came out?
I was in
I was like
middle
09.
school. I was like literally about to go to high school in 9th grade.
Damn. So,
So
it really
he
is.
literally
It
started
literally is
popping
your,
like as soon like we were growing up on music, and you always had your headphones in high school. I always did.
No, we didn't allow that shit when we were there, dude.
Nah,
they did when we was there.
We just had our phones on like speaker.
Yeah, and we had headphones all the time, and it was Drake playing like all the time. So I grew up on Drake, like, and he's just my favorite artist of all time.
And defense, when y'all went to high school, they didn't have headphones like we did. Y'all motherfuckers had these
wires.
bitches.
We had wires and shit.
Y'all had skull candies and shit.
They had these.
The gummies, y'all remember the gummy ones?
Yeah.
They had to take the ones from the computer labs.
Dude, the gummies lasted 3 days max,
you buy them
bro.
at the gas station for like
Those were
$10.
And they were busted after those 3 days. And
they never sounded good.
Yeah.
They never sounded good.
Dude, they had like no EQ. It was just like straight no bass.
I think it was
when we started high school, they started having the beats.
Yeah, the beats and shit.
Oh, you gotta be rich for those though.
Yeah.
I had some red beats, and those were the best headphones ever. They sounded so good.
I feel like the first ones that came out, honestly, are kind of like
they were the first
the golden
ones.
ones, because afterwards they're kind of like, oh, everybody fucks with them, so let's make so much more and let's cut off on some.
I think what
shit.
killed Beats was after Apple bought them. Like Apple, I feel like after Apple bought them, Apple was like their biggest competition was Beats. So I feel like they bought Beats more to just like fuck off the competition. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because now you see AirPods is just everywhere.
And they had them in cars and shit. Beats.
My car actually had Beats up in the bitch.
Flex that shit. Flex that.
Don't talk about
my
Hey, don't say that on
But
people.
all right, number five is gonna be really controversial, man.
Give it to us. Give it to us, Griffin.
The Nevermind joint, man. The new one that just came out.
Honestly, never mind.
That's fire. I like
Honestly,
that.
Nevermind.
Yeah.
The house.
Honestly, never mind. We asked you that question.
Dude,
dog.
I was.
Hey, it's a good album.
Yeah.
It is a good album.
It's a
I
good-
stand with it. I stand with it.
At the beginning of it, I heard it through the first time when it came out. And Basil brought it up. He's like, oh man, he's about to drop or whatever. And I was like, dude, no fucking way. So I was excited. I was pumped. I heard it, disliked it hardcore.
But also, you can't fucking judge a dance album at the in bed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you gotta.
You're not even standing up.
You ain't
nigga.
even standing. How you gonna feel the
You're
beat?
laying down.
Dude,
Obviously, you're not gonna be in the mood for that shit. When you're laying
But
down.
once you hit that boat vibe, the man who has whatever, you're like, yo.
or you're out
Yeah,
somewhere,
out.
you hear that
Especially-
shit, you're like,
Especially George, dude. He's married. He lays in bed. He's trying to dance. He's trying to fuck,
Yeah, he's trying to
dude.
fuck. He was looking for the
Hey,
sexy
chill,
time
chill.
song. He's like, what's Drake singing? Because I'm about to tear it up.
He's just going through the album like, don't worry, babe. I'm gonna find
Yeah,
it.
I'm
Man.
gonna find it.
find
These
the
are all
one.
skips, man. Come on. But nah, like I was offended, man. Drake dropped this
You were
shit.
offended.
I was like, how the
when
fuck
I
is-
heard it was a different album. I thought it was gonna be like a dance hall album,
Yeah.
like
Reggae.
like reggaeton type vibes. But then I heard the first one, I'm like, whoa,
What's going on?
what's going on here?
It kind of caught you off guard and shit.
Yeah. But then like I gave it a try because it's Drake. I'm gonna listen.
Yeah.
So I gave it a listen. I would just play it through, and then I started like, you know what? It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
And then you just get like, hey, I fuck with it.
You know what got me, dog? Was the video with the chicks when he marries all the girls.
Yeah, I bet
Bro.
it did.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like I didn't really like the album. Then I heard that I'm like, yo, this song's on the album. Like I didn't even hear this. And then I went back and then I started like, listen,
Yeah.
don't look at
Bet
me
you
like
did,
that,
boy.
I'm already
Jimmy
horny
Cooks
as hell,
was-
dude.
Oh, yeah,
Hard.
Jimmy Cooks.
Jimmy
Sticky,
Cooks was
Sticky
so
was-
hard.
Sticky was
Sticky's
hard.
hard.
Fucking
Liability is puts me in my feelings so bad.
Calling My
It makes
Name.
me think of
That one's
things.
hard too. Or what's it called?
So it makes you think of the things.
It makes me think of things. But it puts me in my feelings. So I love Drake's music when it puts me in my feelings, dog.
And we gotta give a big shout out to 40.
No, shout out to
40?
40.
Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Shout out.
He's 40 years old.
40 years old.
He don't look like a Dominican years.
All right, bro. So you're 15, dude. You're making beats. You figured out the program.
Wow, you don't fuck with Drake like that? You ain't fucking with Drake like you ain't even gonna give him a top five?
I feel like you guys already kind of like did the shit. You know what I mean?
What's your favorite
What's
Drake
your-
album of all time? Project.
Favorite one of all time? I would have to say Pie Scorpion. Even though I know that's probably not the most popular.
I mean,
answer,
it's
bro.
Drake, bro. You can't go wrong.
But he has a couple bops. And I definitely feel the album is too long and definitely loses you towards the end.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's
I think if Scorpion would have been, if he would have combined both CDs, picked the 5 best of both sides, it would have been
golden.
classic.
I'm at
and that's the run the risk that you run with an album that is like you could be like, well, I want to give my fans as much music, but then when you do that, sometimes you throw some on there that shouldn't have been on there.
Yeah.
So I feel like
there's a lot on Scorpion that.
I feel like a 12. I'd rather have like a 12 song album with all really good songs than like 24, and then like half of them are like, man.
I just feel like nowadays people don't really focus on the whole album thing. That I feel like everybody's on that single shit, single. And then like
you're gonna fuck all kinds of bitches.
Honestly, I wish I could be.
Yeah,
I could be in the studio with Drake, listening to all his songs and be like, okay, dude, here, put these and don't put these. I swear I would do a good job.
You think his boys or like his people?
Yeah, that's why I wonder like who tells him like,
dude,
put this
like,
one on.
Yes, man.
Well, you fucking heard DJ Khaled. Whatever Drake likes, I like.
But I think it's his boys.
Yeah.
Like Chubbs.
40 for sure. 40.
Right, come on, man. Just because he's big, you don't call him Chubbs, dude.
Dude,
that's his name. You know what's funny? His name is Chubbs. My little brother, we call him Chubbs.
Shout out Chubbs.
I always thought that funny. I was like, I never knew somebody else named Chubbs. And then Drake's friend is Chubbs.
Nick Chubbs.
Dude, how do you feel about DJ Khaled, dog?
I feel like
as
DJ
a producer, as a beat maker yourself.
I feel like DJ Khaled's not a beat maker
He's
anymore.
not, but that's what I'm saying.
He's a producer though.
He's
the best.
He's the
best.
He's like a director of a movie.
I feel like DJ Khaled is like the coolest person on fucking earth. Like, like if you know how they say you could have dinner with somebody, I would fucking pick DJ Khaled.
Alive
Jay-Z?
or dead?
No, you know the Jay-Z or 100K.
That Jay-Z or 500,000 or some shit. I would pick DJ Khaled. Like I feel like me and him would just have the most
what
fun
if the
time.
dude's like, but those ain't the options? He's like, I told you Jay-Z.
Fuck Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Fuck Jay-Z.
Yeah.
But that other guy say, man, fuck Jay-Z. Give me 500,000.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
White.
It took me a minute.
You're talking about
Charleston White, huh?
Yeah.
But how do you feel about producers like that? They don't really make the beats, but
I
they
feel
kind
like
of they coordinate the shit.
I feel like that's a talent too. Like he earned his right to do that. Because he started like DJing and making beats like old school, but now he outgrew that to where he literally puts a record together. Because there's more that comes to it than just like making a song, but people don't think about it or people don't know. Like you could
a lot of politics.
Yeah, like you could literally get somebody in the room and be like, okay, over this part of the beat, do this, or like sing this type of melody, or do a bridge right here, and we'll bring the hook back in. Like you got to structure it right, and when you get to that level that DJ Khaled's at, with those type of artists like Future, Drake, like to have somebody do that is like crazy.
And then he puts like people that sometimes you wouldn't hear together on a song, which is pretty cool. I feel like
his albums are always like, I think he just gets hate for no reason. Yeah. Like it's the internet. Like people are just gonna hate on everything.
And it's always like maybe just that first couple hours that the fucking album drops is like everybody hates, and then afterwards it's like people really
because like it's because you have so many good artists on that album. Like you literally have the whole industry. Like if you're a fan of music,
I feel like that's probably the reason why people do like kind of like people like get at him. It's because he's so industry. He's really old. I don't think that, but I'm thinking like that's what the kids that don't fuck with him do. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I mean, then what are you trying to be like?
I don't fuck with
isn't that what we're trying to be?
Industry?
Griffin, isn't that what we're trying to be? Industry?
Yeah, no, Waka Flocka said fuck industry, dude. He in the streets.
I mean, Waka Flocka though, like
he's vegan.
Look at that camera.
He's
What did Waka Flocka say?
He said fuck industry. We in the streets.
Oh hell yeah, that's definitely going on Instagram.
No, but I think DJ Khaled
I don't
like.
even know if he said that shit. But
also, I think DJ Khaled's just fucking cool. He's fucking funny.
He is funny. He's fucking hilarious.
Like he's just hilarious. I don't care what he does. Like I just want to be around him.
The fan base that he got that one year that he was just like on Snapchat killing
That's
it, dude.
me. I was on Snapchat because of him.
Yeah,
like that shit was so funny. It was.
And I feel like people were like saying that he's like changed, but I'm like, bro, he's always been doing that. Like
he's always been the same.
He's always done that. Like bring all the artists together. Like whenever he brought like Akon, Lil Wayne,
he was doing it
T.I.,
like old school, like T-Pain,
all the
Akon.
Like he would get them all on the track. It's like now it's just like the new age motherfucker.
Yeah, obviously he's not gonna go. He's not gonna go.
Shout out.
Ace Hood was hard. Ace Hood was hard.
Ace Hood came to Dalton, bro.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, shout out Ace Hood.
He went to the rec and gave out book bags and shit.
Had the hardest album back in the day. I forgot the name of it. His like last good album. Like back in the day.
Ace Hood actually was like a pioneer of that. Like
he did.
I was like that triplet flow.
That early.
But then fucking DJ Khaled stopped fucking with the kids.
Yeah, man.
I think
it was like
just
some shit with that happened.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he's getting a couple people that said that T-Pain was like, this nigga used to call me for every song, and then once I fell off, I've never heard from him since then.
Yeah.
Oh, T-Pain actually said he makes more money off of Twitch now than he ever made in music.
Yeah, I believe that.
This is I'm gonna say I hate music for that reason. I feel like honestly, if you want to get into music, it's not the best.
Oh, money-wise?
Money-wise, business.
Fuck no, dude.
Like, there's no money in music unless you're like the top, like 1%.
Yeah, you're touring, you're selling out arenas and
like
shit.
OnlyFans.
I feel like
basically.
No, if you have fans, I feel like you can still be the local and still get like your money, bread and shit.
Yeah.
So to some
extent,
degree,
yeah. I feel
but
like
if you really want to like be fucking millionaire, I wouldn't suggest going into music.
Especially rap though. I feel like rap is like one of those things that's just like
that shit does not pay, man.
Yeah, I feel like every other genre, you know what I'm saying, you can get gigs every week.
Ed Sheeran, he's like selling out arenas with just him and a guitar.
I mean, it's like that's
Ed Sheeran though. Bro, I literally watched the video of him making that song for Justin Bieber, the
Mama Don't Like
that one on the bus with Benny Blanc. I was just like, yo, this guy's a genius.
And I wouldn't
that's just
like to
that's talent where
I was wrong.
like that's like generational talents we're talking about.
But I've been wasting my whole... I don't know the rest of the song. You literally told me to keep going on the worst part.
Like producers don't get paid, rappers don't get paid. Nobody gets paid in the music industry, but the labels.
That's a good.
So
that's a good
don't get
question.
into music. Like don't get into music.
Yo, random question, real quick. What's your horoscope?
Virgo.
Yo, you can tell too, huh? You can tell
big
total
Virgo vibes.
Hey man, big Virgo vibes, dude.
So
you could tell.
Big Virga vibes too on this boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All big Virga energy, dog, my boy.
Why did y'all think I was a Virgo?
No, we could tell. We didn't
tell.
think
Just by
like,
looking
you didn't
at
have
you.
to ask.
Yeah, you're a whole Virgo.
I just wanted to make sure, just
What are you?
on the safe side. I'm a Virgo too, man.
He's a whole Virgo. Look at him.
What are you?
Virgo.
Nah, I'm Aquarius, dude. I'm playing.
Nah, I'm a Libra.
Libra.
Yeah,
What
we're
about you,
just-
Basito?
Honestly,
I'm
we're
a
just
Scorpion.
liars, is what we are.
I'm a Scorpion. Just saying.
I
that's
fuck
why-
with Scorpios.
That's why he fucks with that album, dude.
Yeah.
I fuck with Scorpios.
Dfood Collab, how can I help you?
Hey, I want to place an order of 20 wings and some fried chicken.
Okay, perfect. Is your order going to be for here or to go?
To go, please.
Okay, your order will be ready in 10 or 15 minutes. Thank you.
Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias.
But you
some
mentioned money and music. So let's say you get a placement on for a big artist, right? They hear a beat somewhere. They're like, okay, we want to buy it. Da 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 da. How do you get paid off that beat? How do you get paid off that song?
You don't.
He said, yo, help me. Help me.
People, labels owe me money to this day.
No, say the
I
labels.
swear to
Nah,
God.
don't say the label. Don't
I'm
burn
not,
no
gonna,
bridges.
I'm not gonna be like that. But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
Of songs with like views and streams
Yeah.
and shit.
yes.
Oh, no, I'll be wanting my money, boy.
I have songs.
If this is the homie that has 60 views, I'm like, that's on you, Bobby.
Yeah, no, this is like
You
songs
keep
that
that
are
beat.
out with videos, with artists that are signed to a label type shit. That still, their label still hasn't paid me.
What's that though? Like,
I don't know, man. Like
Labels are
they have
shady.
labels like, okay, like if they use my beat, right, they're gonna send in advance and then they're gonna do a contract for like our splits. So usually it goes like 50% me and 50% the artist.
Yeah.
Which then the artist splits it with the label and all that bullshit. But
Ooh.
for me, it's just 50-50 with the artist. And then that's what off whatever the
I'll
song's gonna
punch the
make.
shit out that mic, dude.
Yeah, it's because I'm pissed off because I still don't have my money.
hey, no, you ain't gonna tell them that's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
That's not the
You
coolest
gonna
thing
tell
ever.
them? You gonna tell them or what? You want me to say
Coolest
it?
thing ever.
No. Okay. Context. You didn't even know context.
He knows what it
No,
is.
he knows.
Isaiah Wallace came on and he hit the mic. And when he hit the mic, he looked at it. He was like, Psh, he did that. And then I was like, yo, that's like the coolest thing ever. And since then, these guys have not let me live that shit up, dude. Anyway.
You really said that?
Here's a clip. Here's a clip right
Yeah,
here.
he said that. He said that.
Like this is Bailey Avenue. This is what it made. It's me. It's like authenticity.
Bro, you just did the coolest shit I've ever seen, dog. You hit the mic and you go,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Hey, that was the coolest shit ever, though. Man, for
that's
real.
the coolest shit ever.
Thank you. I tried.
All right, so automatically you split 50-50 with the artist, and then the artist has to
Usually.
figure out how to pay their people.
Yeah,
So
I mean, they
technically,
figure it out. Like the label does. their
Producers should be
splits.
making more money than artists at this
So
point.
we make like, let's say, okay, I give a song to this guy, and they're gonna give you $2,000 straight up, $5,000 straight up. That's your advance. Then after that, like let's say they give you $2,000. They give you $2,000 like straight up to sign the contract, and then after the song makes more then your $2,000, then you start getting like 50% of whatever the song makes. Like if the song is on the album, it'll be like whatever the album makes or sells.
Okay.
So if it makes like $500,000, then you make your 50% off that one song. So I don't know. I don't do the math.
What's the problem going on? Why you're not getting paid?
That's just the labels. Like,
okay.
Because I've dealt with other labels that do like, they're like, okay, we got this song. Here's your money. Like they wire you the money, send you the contract, and like it's done. Okay. Yeah. But it just depends on the label, I guess. Like some label, like for some labels, like I've been waiting for like a year. Like the song's out.
Bitches on TikTok dancing to this.
Yeah, like this shit won a Grammy. Where's my check? Where's my check? No, but really, like I've been waiting for like.
I'm seeing hella thoughts shaking their ass on my feed to this song.
And I've still like, and I've hit up.
And like, I'm paying them.
I hit up one of the guys that works for the label. I've yet to hear back from him. And I know other people I can go to, but I just don't want to do anything about it. Like, because honestly, I don't give a fuck. Like when I set out to do music, I never like
try to get paid.
Yeah, like get rich.
I never set out to be like, oh, I'm gonna be the richest person on earth. Like
it's the love of the fucking game.
Like I just love doing beats to the point where I'm gonna keep doing it no matter like
what's the outcome.
If I make money off of it or not, because I'm still gonna do it regardless. So why not make money when I can?
I mean, you still need to get like the flowers to that shit though. Like getting the.
Now we're giving you flowers right here though. We're giving you flowers right here.
We actually got them right here.
I'm glad you said that because in this shit you don't get your flowers like that unless you get to a certain point. Like if I blew up tomorrow and made the biggest song in the world, everyone here that I know would be like, "Oh my god!" Like I knew it. Like you're the best. You're the best producer of all time. Like I told you. Like I've been here from day one. Like I love you so much. Oh my god, please. Fuck me.
What producers do you give your flowers to?
I give my flowers to everybody.
No, I'm saying, but what producers do you like?
I love
everybody.
I love Vinyls, Metro, 40. Who else is these new guys? Wheezy, Turbo,
Mike Will. You don't fuck with Mike Will?
Mike Will is OG, classic. Zaytoven. I fuck with a bunch of producers, bro. Like I know every producer in the game just about because I study that shit so much. Why is Kelvin getting up? It's making me uncomfortable.
Stop recording for some reason.
Nah, no reason, man. He just he was trying to get the gun behind your head.
I was gonna tell you, dude.
What about Pharrell though?
I feel like Pharrell's a legend.
Yeah,
straight legend.
He's a legend for real though. Like for real, he's a legend for real. All right, I got a question. So you said the whole thing about like, you know, like people not showing love and then whenever you blow up, they randomly say that they were, oh, I knew the whole time, da-da-da-da-da, right? Do you think like, what do you think that is? You think it's just like, people just like to follow the hype train type shit?
Yeah, I feel like that's just how life is and how people are. It's the nature of people. Like you can't even, I never take shit too personal because like it's to be expected that people are like that.
Damn.
Like people love Bad Bunny, right? Mm-hmm. But people didn't love Bad Bunny like 7 years ago, even when he first came out, when he was bald. Like
they weren't really fucking.
Like
with
these girls weren't posting him like every day on their story.
That's true.
Like Bad Bunny had to get there, which also like when people get to that level, I don't see all the hate towards Bad Bunny or all the hate towards Drake. Like they earned the right to be there, to be that loved. Yeah. And if they're that loved, it's because their music. People love their music. And people just love to hate on everything. Like they hate on all these artists for no reason. Like, oh fuck, everybody loves Bad Bunny. Fuck it, I hate Bad Bunny. Fuck him.
Oh yeah, it's like that. It's like just the anti-establishment people.
Yeah, but there's always gonna be people like that.
Yeah,
and especially what you said about like,
because what though?
Because Waka Flocka said, "Y'all in the streets. I'm in the streets."
Yeah,
that is true. We are.
That's what he said, dude.
But yeah, you never get your flowers when you're doing this music shit, especially. Like it's a lonely road.
I feel
is
like
it not, Kellen?
Yeah, no, it really is. But I feel like you get it more from like your peers.
Yeah,
like your peers will fuck with you. Be like, yo, I love the song.
There's people from like Atlanta that I've gone to, and like they'll fuck with you more than people that you've known for years and that are your friends. Yeah. Like they actually respect your work because they're in the same industry. Like they trying to do the same things. So it makes sense why they're like, oh man, like you're real good, or like I fuck with your shit so much. Like, because a regular person that just lives their day to day in Dalton, Georgia is not gonna be like, looking out for beats, you know?
Yeah.
Like they don't give a fuck about that shit.
I know they got 17 kids to feed.
Yeah,
dude.
like they go to work
truck to fucking pay off.
Yeah, like they got to pay their 60K truck off and go to work every day. Like I get it. Like you probably, I wouldn't give a fuck about a beat either if that was me, you know?
I'm like, what the fuck this nigga doing? Making noise?
And then when you say like, okay, you go, because I've had like jobs where you go to a regular job, like your 9 to 5 or whatever. And they're like, oh, what do you do? Like, what are your hobbies or what do you like to do or some shit like that? And like, oh, I make music. Like I make beats. Like it almost takes like a second to register
for
like,
them.
Like they don't get it. Like they're kind of like, oh,
like,
that's
what?
cool. I guess.
Yeah.
What's
but then
that?
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like people really don't get it. Like of what it is to be a producer, like make music. Even your family don't get it. Like my parents don't give a fuck. Like they're supportive.
Yeah.
Now when they see like, oh wait, this like,
check coming in.
Like there can be something here.
This nigga dripped out.
But before that,
he's like, oh, it's okay. Stay with your little dream.
They're just like they don't give a fuck. They don't know that. Like
they're like, what are you doing with the computer all day?
They come from like the trenches, like
over the border shit.
Yeah, like you think my dad working
FL?
Yeah, like fucking working his whole life since he was a kid is gonna fucking know about making like they don't know, but it's just they don't know. Like times have changed now.
Yeah.
Like people don't know you can make money off the internet. Or, like just do whatever you want to do and make money.
And what's crazy
off of
back
it.
in the day, they used to tell you don't trust everybody on the internet.
Yeah.
Now it's like, yo,
I saw this thing that this like little kid, like this kid was like saying some shit. Like he was like, oh, parents don't get us, like our emotions and all this shit. And it was like, then it cuts to this other guy. He's like, emotions, motherfucker. Like our parents didn't know where to fucking eat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Their struggle was different than ours. They don't they don't care that you're sad or you're depressed. You know, they were sad and depressed too, but they had to get their ass to fucking work to feed these fucking kids.
And think about it, they didn't speak English or whatever, so they had to like try to find a way to get like food.
No, yeah, they had it
Sometimes
way
they were
harder than like we have it easy, sandwich. Man.
Compared to them,
we have it so easy. Like we don't have to worry about shit, honestly.
But do you think that's why like we're like that fucking like little fucking baby fucking generation? So
soft as fuck.
SAWFT, soft. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But it has to be. It's because we're so fucking comfortable that like
we never had fucking true pain and struggle.
We're tit babies.
I disagree. I have had a pain.
Tell them.
That's why my emoji on my fucking social media is a
heart.
little broken heart.
But you know what's cool about your broken heart though?
Different.
Yo, your broken heart has the thing around it, so you're trying to fix it.
Yeah,
it's healing.
Because I'm like a broken heart that's healing.
Yeah, I like that though.
That's at the stage of my life is where I'm at right now because I've had pain. We all had, but it was just different than our parents. Like our parents just had it different. Like they literally had to come here, didn't know the language, find a fucking job, find a fucking place to live. Like we never had to do shit like that.
We're just sad this bitch don't want to fuck.
Like we're just chilling because we're sad.
What's the move? We don't know what the move is.
We just want to know what the move is every weekend.
We're sad. We got a good paying job and everything. We just sad that we got to go to work every day.
Yeah, they would be happy if they had that job. Yeah, like back in the day. But we're so miserable.
Yeah, my mom didn't have to know what to move. She had to move the fuck out the way.
Like my parents had me when I was like, my parents had me when I was like.
No, how old were you when you were born?
I was like 3 when they had me. God damn. My mom had me when she was like 18, 19. Damn. So at that time, I can only think like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I was retarded at 18.
Yeah.
I still am retarded at 20.
Yeah.
But at 18, dude,
no, not that you're retarded. I'm just agreeing with that.
He's like,
we couldn't. That was just bad timing on the
Nah,
that's why I said
he be having beef with everybody, bro. I'm telling you.
Me?
Kelvin, dog.
It's unintentional, bro. All my beef is unintentional.
He even still had beef with me before this. That's why I took so long for.
Bro, you know what I think it is though? I think I just come on too strong sometimes.
But I like it because I'm the same way.
Yeah,
like we're just straightforward.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes I say something and instead of trying to like right away figure out like the nice way to say it,
you start yelling.
Bro, that's me.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people think I'm an asshole or like.
I know you are.
Like I am. But I'm the most honest person like on planet Earth. I swear to God, like, and sometimes people think you're an asshole because you're just so honest.
Oh,
like,
especially doing like music.
So you just say the truth, especially in music.
Yeah.
Like I'm the most honest fucking person when it comes to music because I'm like, why do we have to sit here and bullshit and like
listen to
give you
bullshit,
fake like
listen to
like give you fake
and you're only hurting them doing that.
Yeah, like how do you make someone better by telling them, oh dude, like, this is the best song you've ever done, like this is crazy. Like why would I sit there and tell you that when I know it's not? Like, what is that doing for you or me or anything that we're doing?
It's there to help go forward.
Like you just have to be honest. Like if someone tells me, oh, like that beats ass, then I get it.
Yeah.
It's not your taste.
Yeah. Like,
it's shit hard though.
It's gonna be hard. It's my beat. Yeah. It's my beat, but obviously, like some artists are like way different. Like obviously their beats are way different.
Yeah. I think because artists, I feel like artistry is such a like a personal thing. Especially like music. Like so I'm like, man, this guy, he had to listen to the beat at least 20, 30 times. You know what I'm saying? Before he came up with a melody. Then when he came up with a melody, he had to come up with the words. And then he like, oh my God, this is so good. Da, da, da. He thought it was so good.
And then you just go and be like, nah, bro.
He took it to the studio, paid studio time. And then Serg walks in and he's like, man, I guess it's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Serg walks in like, nah, bro, this shit ass.
This shit ain't it, bro.
And I don't even tell him like, nah, bro, you could do better. I'm like, nah, this shit's ass, bro. Like, I don't say shit nicely.
That harsh truth.
I give him the harsh truth because life ain't easy, bro. Life is fucking hard.
Tell these fucking young kids that think life is easy.
Life is gonna fuck you over. Everyone in life is out to fuck you over.
No, but the kids are right here. Tell the kids right there.
Right there.
Yeah, right there, right there. Yeah, right there. All the TikTokers.
Yeah.
Life is hard. And it's gonna fuck you over.
Hard.
So why not prepare you? I'm trying to prepare you for life, is what I'm saying, is what I'm doing.
So buy my beat, hop on it,
yeah,
rap on it.
They say when people like sugarcoat shit or like tell you like trying to be nice or like life ain't nice, bro.
No, life will fuck you, dude.
Life don't give a fuck about no one.
It keeps
like,
going.
That shit's gonna fuck you over with or without you.
They say life is like a transgender chick, dude. If you don't fuck her, she'll fuck you.
Whoa.
Fuck. I don't know about that, man.
That's what he said, dude.
You did want to get juicy, right?
I don't know about that.
Think about it. You're in a room with a transgender chick. Somebody got to fuck who? What are you doing? Okay, you're getting fucked or you're fucking?
I'm thinking, what am I doing there?
Yeah.
First of all, how'd you get in that situation?
First of all, why the fuck would I be in that position?
What happened
were you in Thailand?
Well, yeah, what happened was you were in Thailand. You owe somebody some money. You're stuck in the situation, dude.
So you got to fuck all these dudes.
It says fuck or get fucked.
So yeah, so this guy has a fetish. He's like, yo, I want you either to fuck this transgender chick or like you get fucked by her. What are you doing?
Fucking.
You have to. You have to.
I got to.
What was the option?
If not, you're gay.
If not, I'm gay.
Either way, you're gay. But you're less gay the other way around for sure.
I ain't gay.
Dude, fucking a dude is way less gay than getting fucked by a dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it is. You have to agree on that one. They're both gay, but one is definitely less gay.
One's gay as fuck.
I mean, they're both gay. Like,
yeah.
But we fuck with everybody.
Yeah,
Stanley only loves everybody.
There's nothing wrong with it. Like,
we love LGBTQ.
We're all for that.
LeBron.
Nah, we're good, dude. Have you heard that one Spanish dude? Well, I guess he's a dude, but he's like a girl. He has like that one Bisa rap session. He spits.
That was a dude guy, right?
Yeah, that's
a girl guy.
Who?
Canceled.
No, it's
Villano Antillano or something.
No, but she's she hard.
Yo, bars, bro. You need to watch
hard.
You fuck with Bisa Rap? He's a producer.
Who?
Bisa Rap. He does like sessions. So basically, he's like a producer, and you go like he does like sessions. Like he makes the beat right there, and then you rap over.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, there's like a white dude that does that kind of same similar thing.
Yeah, what's his name?
Kenny Beats.
Yeah.
He's the one that did the.
Oh yeah.
The Jesus is the one.
He made that song.
Yeah. With Zach Wolf.
With the comedian.
Zach
Fox.
Efron?
Zach Fox.
Oh, he's hard, man.
I don't know who that
Shout out comedic rap, dude.
Yeah.
Lil Dicky, The Lonely Island.
Fucking what's his face?
Comedic rap.
Comedic rap, dude. That's a thing. There's so
Weird
many.
Al.
Yeah, there you go. Weird Al. That's what I was trying to think.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite kind of rap, dude? You like catchy joint? Like
I like
Zac Efron's.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Nah.
Or you like some shit that makes you think type beat.
I like everything, man, but I like
Just different moods.
yeah,
It's Harry Potter.
I like pain shit. You know I gotta have that pain in there.
Yeah.
That Rod Wave, NBA Young Boy.
Harry Potter's hard.
Dude, Rod Wave, I like Rod Wave because he like
Young Boy.
he's like almost like a gospel singer that became a
love Rod
rapper.
Wave.
Like a thug gospel singer.
Yeah, but he could sing. I love Rod Wave music.
Broke so many times.
That shit just hit different. Like, fuck, I feel you, man. I've been broke so many times.
Word on the street is you sold Don a beat for
You
$1.
did sell the ton of beat for $1.
How did he bamboozle you into that?
Dude, when you went on the group chat and you said, yo, I saw anybody a beat for $1.
So one day,
did you think anybody was gonna pay for it?
No, that's why I said it. So one day, I was just pissed off. I was just
angry at the world.
I was just mad at the world. I'm like, man, fuck music. Whoever wants a beat, I'm selling it for $1 right now. And I was serious. I was dead serious.
I thought you were joking.
No, I did too.
I was dead serious. And then Adon's like, all right, let's do it. And so I was like, all right, bet. Because I was dead serious. So I'm like, what's your email? And he sends me his email. I send him back the beat I just made. Like
Marine Boy 0065.
Yeah, it was some shit like that.
Marine, not a soldier.
So I send him the beat, and I'm like, I'll send it to you after my payment. Where's my money? He's like, all right, I got you. So
he tried to run off on you on $1 beat?
Nah, he didn't.
Cavazo's face was so straight.
He didn't. Luckily, he didn't. He gave me my money.
Because I know where he lives, bro.
Unlike these labels, I'm giving my money.
Yeah. Oh no, SOB music, man. We paid.
Yeah, SOB. I got nothing bad to say about them. They paid. So he sends me my $1 on Cash App. I'm like, all right, bet. I send him the beat. Good.
We in business now.
Yeah, that's a doctor.
Now, word on the street is that he sold it for more.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that happened.
Slat's Eye has it now, dude. So when you hear Adon play that shit.
Hey, that's the best dollar beat of all time.
Oh, man, Adon changes
all time.
It's like Serg's like little ad lib, and Adon just like blocks over Serg's name's like,
hey, Adon. Play that shit.
I think he did do it.
Dude, so
I hear that shit on the radio.
all right, man. All right, we get distracted like a motherfucker. So you're making beats, you're young, you're making beats. Who do you show? Like, who's the first person you're like, yo, you show it to the home? How far till you decide, yo, I'm gonna show it to the homies, see what they think?
I didn't show it to no one for years. Like, I just kept it to myself. I mean, like, my brother and shit would hear because
Shout out Israel.
He's at my house. Shout out
He's
Israel.
next door.
Shout out Israel.
The nigga won't leave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
like,
playing
he had
FIFA
no
right here.
choice. He had no choice but to listen to my shitty beats.
The 808s bumping.
The 808s was crazy.
Shaking the windows.
That guy earned his spot on the tour bus when you
He
make
did.
it, dog.
He did. I got him for life. But
Fucking
I didn't really
gorilla.
show nobody, like, and also because when we were going to high school, like, no one did music.
Yeah,
or,
no
like,
one was really rapping.
like,
was
no
all
one did that
bullshit.
shit.
I remember like back in high school, like people would be like making fun of like people
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah,
get
he used to be
into
corny.
music.
He used to be corny.
That's also something that pisses me off about, like, people here, like how dare you make fun of someone trying to, like, do something different?
Yeah.
Just
when
because
you
it's not-
work, like, you drive a Heister like 7 days a week.
Whoa,
Like, the audacity,
Come on, man.
like the audacity that you have to call out like somebody for trying to chase their dreams or do whatever, whatever the fuck it is, not just music, like whatever it is. Because people here will, or anywhere, they'll talk down on like whatever you want to do, but yeah, you go clock in like 40 hours a week, like driving a Heister, like the audacity that you have to call somebody out, like call somebody lame or corny for doing that.
People make
when
fun of
you
us
do
for
that.
people
Like,
make
there's
fun of
nothing wrong with a job. Don't get me wrong. Like a 9 to 5, like fuck everyone.
But if
has
someone else is doing something different,
Yeah.
why even say? You know what I'm
like,
saying?
why even have that energy towards somebody? Like, oh, like,
Bro, you could have put that same energy that you got towards that person, put it in
cap.
yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Because I would see people making fun of like people like trying to rap or like make music, like
podcast.
or podcasts. Yeah, even that.
thank you.
Like,
That's what I was gonna say.
like, dude, like you work, like you drive a Heister and like you clock in at Shaw every day. Like, how dare you make fun of somebody trying to chase their dreams? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Be more supportive, man. Support each other more.
Like, why not support everybody? Like, support everything. man.
That message goes to the non-certified Heister drivers. So if you're certified, don't come looking for us, man. I'm sorry. We didn't mean it.
You know what I think it is though? Is a mixture of one, either they can't understand it, or number two, they have a similar, because everybody has like a dream, you know, whether it be music, whether it be whatever. You can, I don't know, fucking stitching clothes, whatever the fuck. Everybody has like a certain dream. And since they didn't chase their dream and you are, like to that, and they didn't have the confidence to do it and you did, that shit fucks with them.
I think it's just so big, like in their mind, like, because these people only know like Bad Bunny, Drake, like to them, those people are just so like much bigger than what they think. Like they think like, oh no, that's it's silly to even fucking think that you could possibly do anything
Drake
remotely
said,
close to that.
My girl told me I would never be as big as Trey Songz
Yeah, he did say that.
in a song. That's
Oh,
wild.
was she wrong?
And then we listen to Ludacris. What's he say?
Yo, Trey Songz still making music.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I used to fuck with Trey Songz heavy.
I did too, but I haven't heard anything new.
I think he did. I came across one of his songs, like he dropped with Chris Brown.
The woman.
Chris
But it
Brown's
must have
the
been
GOAT.
old. It must have been like 2-3 years ago.
Chris Brown's the GOAT, though.
Shout out Chris Brown, man.
I think Chris Brown could have been the biggest
Biggest-
artist of all time if that incident would have never happened.
even then though, but if you look, when can you separate art and art and what's the
I think he's still one of the best musicians of all time.
It was like R. Kelly, man. Like people still fuck with R. Kelly.
Michael Jackson.
Shit.
Shout out MJ.
Kelvin.
Shout out R. Kelly.
All right, man. So who was the first artist to rap over one of your beats, man?
Bazo.
Let me think.
Who was like the first artist to like, yo, let me get a beat? Or let's say paid you for a beat, because I'm sure all the homies is probably rapping over beats.
Paid me for a beat.
Yeah. Like you're like, shit, I just made my first, I don't know, $10 or whatever off this beat.
$10.
I don't know, dude. I don't know where you started at. I don't know where you started.
You started
a haircut. I'm just kidding. I started for free. I wasn't getting paid shit. I'm still not getting paid.
You're just going off of the $1 beat you said to a dog.
Baby.
That's all
honestly, I don't remember, dude. Like, I've had so many, like, I gave beats.
I feel like Bambino was one of the first ones-ish.
Probably, but I feel like people even did the music before. I had, like, random people do music before that.
Just so like internet, like people hitting you up like online?
People like you meet online, like on Instagram or Facebook or whatever.
That's dope.
Probably on Facebook, like somebody messaged me that they needed a beat. Some guy.
He said, "Oh yeah."
I think his name was Tony. I think his name was Tony. Tony something, and he hit me up for a beat, and he bought it. Like he paid. So I think that was like one of the first ones, like ever.
What was like a big placement that you were like remember?
Probably Zai was the biggest one when he dropped that song on World Star.
Abandoned Child.
Hey, Serg, play that shit. Gangsta nigga like them projects out them bricks. No, I won't cap ya like playing with sticks. Chopper came with a drum and a dick. Heard him flexing with that check, that's a lick. He's a gangsta.
I think that was the one that made me realize, like, oh shit, like
we can do this.
Like this could work.
Yeah. How did you do that? How did you build that connection?
I met him at the studio because he's from Chat, so he went to the studio that we used to, or I think it's still at Fort O. What was it called?
Oh, Breaker.
Yeah, Breaker. He was there. He had a session, and I knew his friend. One of his friends was Rod Jr. Shout out Rod. I don't know where the fuck he went.
He hard though.
I knew him like from being at the studio. Like he would go record there, and they were friends. Like they was close. So one day he hit me up. He's like, "Hey, Zai's gonna go record. Like send me." He gave me his email. He's like, "Send him some beats." And at the time, I didn't know who Slat Zai was. Even though he was from Chat and everything, and he was signed, I didn't know who he was. And they put me on. And then I listened to his music, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck? Like this kid, I fuck with his music a lot." And then so I got that email, and I sent him a beat. I sent him like a pack of beats. And then when he had that session, David, shout out DB.
Shout out DB.
He called me and he's like, "Hey, you want to come like chill at the session because Zai's recording on one of your beats?" I'm like, "All right, bet." So I just drove over there, and that's the first time I met him, like in 2020. And that's when he made, I think he made a band. He made like a couple songs, but during that time,
that kid freestyles everything.
Yeah, that kid's crazy.
That shit's amazing.
He goes in the studio like just out of nowhere, just freestyles like the craziest shit you ever
heard.
He
got like rap, and then he got like that singing voice. That shit hard.
Because I think his dad, like they all got that singing fucking talent from his dad.
Church, man, that church voice, boy.
They got that voice.
Like Tip, he had that R&B shit. That shit too.
Tip
tough.
Crazy too. Shout out Tip.
Shout out Tip. Shout out Tip.
Shout out Tip. Shout out V.
Yeah,
shout out V.
V hard as fuck too. Like that whole family, bro. They're so talented, like crazy. Like I never seen nothing like it. Like that's just crazy. But yeah, that's how I met the kid, and like he's cool as fuck. Like he'll just hit me up randomly. Like he hit me up like when was it? Like a week, 2 weeks ago. He's like, "Yo, I've been going through beats for like a minute, and I can't find shit. Like send me some shit." I was like, "All right, bet, I got you." So he would just like call me like randomly.
He hit you when we were at my house making the Jack Veneno beat.
Yeah, I think he called me during that time.
Yeah, because I remember you went and like sent him some stuff.
And yeah, he'll just call me randomly for beats. But when he dropped that Abandoned Child, I didn't know it was gonna be on World Star. Like I didn't even know it was gonna drop that fast. But he literally did it like
within weeks.
Within weeks. Like he recorded it, finished it, and like he dropped it like
video
2-3 weeks. The video and everything on World Star. And I just like, whoa, like what the fuck, dude? Like, because before that, I never had a really big placement where it got like millions of views or shit like that. So I was like, damn, this shit like, this shit could go somewhere.
Damn, do you have any people come out the woodworks when that shit hit 1 million?
Yeah, I mean, like it really does help a lot.
Any old exes?
Nah, but
any old exes?
Fuck that. Fuck that.
It's like, oh my god, I lost my phone. It's like it's been 3 years. It's been 3 fucking years, bro.
Are you an artist or a musician interested in perfecting your sound, wanting to take it to the next level?
Here at Fatboy Studios, we have the latest and greatest in recording technology for any mixing and mastering and production.
We have top-of-the-line engineers and producers to help you hone your craft.
So check us out here at Fatboy Studios at 3525 Chattanooga Road.
One time we got this little scam email onto the podcast page on IG. And it was some girl, and the girl was like, "Hey, I locked myself out of my Instagram account. Can I use your Instagram to unlock my account?" and we're like, "How the fuck you messaging us on your Instagram account if you locked your Instagram account out?"
It's just crazy. Scammers are getting wild.
Scammers are getting crazy, bro.
People are trying to flip $500 to $5,000.
I get a lot of those emails too, but it's just like random shit. Like,
yeah,
I don't get them. They're like, "Oh, we want you to like show off our product on Instagram or shit like that," but it's like some bullshit.
Oh, that's
like,
actually not a scam, dude. I did that one time.
Is it not a scam?
Well, I thought it was
fake. You free shit?
Yeah, I got a free shirt and a shaker bottle. It was a gym thing, but like it was whenever like I had to stop.
You had to pay shipping.
Damn, I've been missing out then.
Yeah, free drip.
What?
I paid shipping.
They got free drip.
You telling me that Sugar Mama's real?
This whole time I've been thinking this shit's fake.
It was like an ambassador thing, but like
yeah, shit like that. And they
but he paid shipping though.
I did pay shipping.
Fuck that. I ain't paying a dime.
But no, it was on some wild shit, dude. Cause like I think I posted like 3 workout pictures on Instagram. That was it. The whole fucking time.
Oh yeah,
Georgie Fit.
I got this email and they were like, "Yo, your profile fits exactly what we want." This and that. And I'm like,
no, they did the same to me, and it was a gym thing. I'm like, what? Like I don't have one gym pic in my Instagram.
But you do have that one that you're in here and you're like your back's turning, your tricep.
I do look defined. I do look crazy. Yeah. That shit was the looking crazy.
They saw the tricep.
They saw the potential. They saw the potential.
But
we want to see him without that shirt.
So they're essentially just drop shipping, right?
Yeah. Nah. I mean, this one's still going right now. It's called Phoenix.
He's like, no, we're still in touch. I still have a link. Georgie Fit.
Yeah, recently they did one, or they sent me an email for like.
I still probably got the link, dude.
For like men's jewelry or some shit like that. Men's jewelry.
Icebox was hitting you up.
I wish, but it was like some men's like jewelry shit, like bracelets and stuff like that.
Though.
And they hit me up, but I just look at the emails, and most of the time I thought like, oh, like they're trying to get me. They're trying to scam me. So I don't reply to that shit.
Who's like a person that you produce a song? Like, who's the favorite? Who's your favorite person? Who's hot as fuck?
Let's
all right, let's rewind.
Who's your favorite person to produce a song?
All right, what was it again?
Who my favorite person to work with is?
Yeah, who your favorite person to work with? There it is. Now English.
Don't do that to me, man. I
love
working with everybody.
Top three.
I literally love working with everybody.
In town.
In town?
No pressure. No pressure.
No
pressure at all.
I don't work with anyone in town besides Kelvin.
The boys.
The boys.
Besides Kelvin
Israel.
and the boys.
Israeli.
Bino.
Pearl.
It's just I just work with my circle, honestly. From the city, like damn.
As far as the
circle, dude.
As far as the city goes,
is that everybody in the circle?
That's all right, dude.
I
get it. I'm not a dumb bro.
I'm saying like just the people that I like fuck with on a daily basis. Like I talk to more often.
So it's just like these 4 guys.
Yeah, I don't really talk to people like that, or like even people from the city that do music. They don't really hit me up to like work with.
That's weird too, because I feel like since I do like covers and stuff, I see people don't really hit me up from the city. It's always like outskirts or whatever.
It's always from the outskirts.
I'm telling you. It's like you said, man. Whenever you get the hype, they want to say you.
Telling you.
Yeah, I'm glad you did it.
That's the thing though. Buzzle's hard on the fucking cover.
I've been telling him for years. Buzzle's hard.
I would say, man, honestly, I'm gonna give you your flowers right here before we get out of here. Literally the way like having your beats have changed my entire like creative process on doing music, dog. And like the difference in like the quality and the sound and everything. Like if you don't have, and I get it, some people just don't have a homie that just does production. I'm like, hey, can you change this? Can you do this? But like if you can't afford it, man, get you a producer, bro, because bro, the difference is insane, dog.
That's what I also
having stems and all that, dude. That shit changes the game.
Because a lot of people like from the city don't. Like they make music, but they don't take it serious.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if you really want to take shit serious,
they rap. They don't make music.
Yeah, like you gotta take shit serious and like actually go to people that can help you like
pay the promo,
make your product the best it could be. at whatever it is. But music, yeah, like go get you a good engineer, a good producer. Like people just think like, oh, I'm gonna get on this YouTube beat.
Good artist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on this YouTube beat and just drop the song on SoundCloud
artist.
and it's gonna like.
Bro, I can't tell you how many times I've seen like a like going back to cover arts, like just somebody
visual arts. Please.
Yeah, like clearly went on Canva and just put like the name of the song and then a color background.
That,
like,
that shit bothers me so much. Like when people do that shit, like
because I feel like
I don't even want to give you a beat no more. Like I don't care if you're paying for it.
That's facts. Because I feel like that kind of determines if I want to click on the song or not. You know what I'm saying? Like if this dude has some crazy like bullshit,
if
I'm
that
like,
cover
bro,
art looks like some crazy bullshit, like you're not gonna click on that shit.
Yeah. But if it's some hard ass shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a try.
On the other hand, if it's like a crazy ass cover, you're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck is this? Like, this shit looks badass.
What's this Bop doing?
But then you got Kanye that dropped his album with no cover. Dude.
Yeah, but I mean,
what's Kanye?
Yeah,
that could have been like a
when you get to that level, like you can do whatever.
It's different.
You can do a selfie and with a filter.
Yeah, because people say that shit, but it's like, yo, how many hard ass covers did Kanye have though? The graduation one with the fucking
his covers are hard.
Call Me, that's a fucking goat, bro.
Like all of their covers, Drake's covers were hard back in the day. Like everyone had good covers.
Oh yeah, because even like even
the new one he dropped with the pregnant emojis.
You fuck with that one?
I feel like it's cool. Like
but I feel like it's alright. But I feel like he can only get away with that because he had like the other.
It's Drake though.
No, but they're actually moving though. Like if you got it on Spotify and like you actually listen to the song, they move like little emojis.
The babies are kicking.
Really,
George?
They growing in
does
there?
that.
On the last song, they give
when
birth.
you listen to it. It does that to every album though. Every album has like a
9
graphic
kids
that moves and it looks badass.
Yeah, because I didn't notice it until.
But I think the cover looks decent. But I mean, it's Drake. Like he could
put a fucking.
He could put like
a
fucking
chicken.
Whatever.
A chicken?
He could put a chicken.
He could put whatever the fuck he wants on that cover. He could literally put nothing, like nothing, just blank gray screen.
People still get it. It's like the Kanye one. It's just a black thing, and then people still got it. It's a black. I should say it's a black cover. It's just black.
I don't see
no, come
color.
on, man.
I don't see color at all.
Please.
But really, I love working with all my brothers.
20s,
all of them.
20 weenie.
I feel like all my brothers are good at what they do.
And I feel like it's different styles too. That's always good. You know
that's the thing too. Like y'all are way different. Like everyone's different.
Bro, Israel's beats, man.
Oh, Israel's new shit is crazy.
I feel like me and Israel have like something that.
Dude, the way I just click.
Yeah, it's because
that Metro 21.
It's because he does music like.
Music. He does music. He makes music. Yeah.
Like he don't just want a trap beat.
Dude, he makes fucking movies. I feel like in his
like
music.
his songs are real good, bro. Like I always tell him like, dude, like his music's just good.
Dude, I'm always telling like, dude, send me the fucked up shit. I don't give a fuck if it's
and
like
I
outtakes.
tell him like, dude, like his voice, like I really like his voice, like it sounds good. Like he's just real good, man. I just tell him like he needs to stick to that shit.
Yeah, he can change it too, which is good too, man. Like he
switches it up.
A lot of his songs sound like him featuring him.
Yeah.
The last song we dropped like is like one of my favorite songs
because
ever.
Of you.
If I lose myself in the middle of it all, then I hope that it's with you. Sacrifice myself when the skies begin to fall, and it's all because of.
It's gonna be in the
that song's just so good. And then the songs he's about to drop.
Oh, Fancy Candy's a bob.
Lines of fancy candy, pictures for the magazines, bubbly like a soda, cocoa with the cola.
Yeah.
I feel your toxic rays are getting through my veins. Shackled and singled, rescue me. My feet are on fire, but never have I felt so.
They're crazy. Like everything about that song is like next level shit.
You should see the cover. I'm not done with it, but
it's fire.
It's fire.
Like the beat, the way he's saying, like it just sounds like some shit that should be big.
Like on FIFA type shit.
Yeah, like
right?
some shit that should be big.
What does he tell you? What does he tell you when he orders beats from you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Wody.
Oh yeah, Wody.
Oh yeah, Wody.
Like, cause they're so unique. It's like, what does he say to you?
That's
like,
the thing that I like about working with Israel is that I can be myself. Like I can go crazy, like make the craziest shit because I know he's gonna fuck with it like on a different level.
Yeah.
Like I can't do that shit with most artists because most artists like
send me trash shit, send me pain,
it's
send me
just
pain,
like a
pain.
certain type of beat that everyone likes.
Stop the pain, please, man.
Nah, keep the pain going.
No.
Like the pain.
What's a
Don't get me wrong, I love pain beats. Like pain beats is one of my favorite music.
50 says switch your style up and watch the money pile up.
But with Hector, I can just be I can be creatively free with Hector. That's what I like. Like I can do any kind of drum patterns. Like I can arrange the song, make crazy melodies. Like because he's that type of artist.
He can literally get in the fucking beat.
Yeah.
Yo, but he's like I know I can't remember the name of the song right now, but it was kind of like the Kendrick song. Like it'll start out one way and like midway it'll change.
Up. Yeah, like you can do shit like that with Hector because he's so versatile and like he knows how to do it. But you can't do that with a lot of artists.
Shout out to Wody. Shout out Wody.
Also check out Is Really Poppin'. He's on
he's on Whatnot every so often. He goes live, so holler at them.
Shout out the boy.
I feel like Kelvin's pretty fucking versatile too.
Try to get in there, dude.
Yeah, like the shit he be doing. Give me
a little boom baka.
He's doing salsa.
And I think we even got the
mambo,
we even got a beat, I think.
No, that's not cute. And
he can do the Spanish and English real well.
Yeah.
Like he can speak both really well,
and
so
what's crazy
that
about
helps
him,
a lot.
He's not here, but Kelvin, dude, like he has so much confidence. Like, bro, we were eating. He's like, dude, I'm gonna do karaoke.
That's the thing too.
Yeah, like he literally just got up and just like
when
just
you
did
do
the whole
music,
show,
bro. Like,
bro.
Especially if you're an artist, like you need the fucking confidence. Like you need to have that shit because it's more to being an artist than just making a good song.
Especially
like
when it's the
more.
que vaina shit. I'm like, dude, this nigga about to blow up.
You gotta have that. Like you gotta live that shit. Like you gotta. People say you fake it till you make it, but you really gotta do that shit. To a certain
extent, you really gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta live that shit. Like
I think you just gotta get out of your own head, bro. That's all it is. And just like realize that you're doing it. Because I felt like the music videos, people would tell me that music videos, like, how do you do that? Like in front of a camera, like you look crazy.
Yeah.
Like how can you not whatever?
You really ran out, yeah.
He's like, no, I just do it. Like, I remember AB, whenever we did the little scene in the Peligro with the girl at the end.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, like you did like this scene, like most people won't do that. Like, they'll be like shy or whatever, But I'm like, I don't know. I don't really see it like myself. I see it like if I want to, like, I see the video already done in my head, and I'm like, that's how it should look. You know what I mean? I don't see it like
it.
Yeah.
Why act shy in your own product, bro?
Like a lot of these people just kind of half-ass being an artist. And like, I mean, that's cool if you just do it as a hobby or like you just like
you really gotta feel that shit.
But if you really want to do something with music, you really have to put like fucking work into it. Like work.
And it's not just making the songs. It's, you know what I'm saying, promo. You know
promo. Selling yourself as like
artist,
what the artist. Like you make a song.
Sex.
You make a
song for what?
Kelvin does that best.
Dude, make a song for sex?
No.
Like if you make a song about like shooting and killing, you really gotta be a gangster.
Yeah, like you
like live that shit,
bro.
Like,
and then like on your gram, you know what I'm saying?
Authenticity, man.
Yeah, you gotta.
Who was it? Was it Little Tecca?
Yeah.
He had the Rap Genius interview, and he was like,
yeah.
Yo, I said I shoot people, but I really don't be doing that shit. I be in school.
I feel like that's cool too. Like you get it.
As long as you admit it.
It's a song, yeah. Like
if you don't admit it, just like
literally on a song, you can say whatever the fuck you want. If it's catchy and it blows up, what are they gonna say?
What be it?
Yeah, it's because like if you expose yourself, people can expose you.
But then if Lil Tecca went out there on social media acting crazy, like
yo,
I'm a
who the
shooter
fuck want
and
the smoke?
who the fuck want, like then it'd be different. Like dude, like
little
you just
Mosey
made that
wants
song out of nowhere. But if you like live up to your truths, like I feel like there's nothing wrong with it. I feel like music is art. It's just like it's art. You just
bam. That's mine.
You could do whatever, say whatever. It's just art.
Well, Sergio, we're about to hit wrap it. Wait, one more. You got one more?
All right, man. 5 things you're thankful for now.
No, do 3.
3 things what?
17 things you're thankful for.
5 things you're thankful for.
What are the last 5 digits of your
5 things I'm thankful for.
Yeah.
You watch wrestling, dude?
I used to.
Okay,
I was big on wrestling.
So
when
give
I was
us your 5 top wrestlers and then 5 things you're thankful for.
Wrestlers first.
Oh, yeah, wrestlers first. We'll start with number 5.
Oh, I like this. I like wrestlers. No, I'm gonna start with 1. Dude, it's so hard for me because I'm so picky. So I'm gonna go. Oh fuck!
Best wrestler of all time. This is crazy.
Okay, look.
This is you might shut the internet down.
Don't hate me.
I'm a big wrestling fan. You already know that.
I'm a wrestling fan.
He's gonna hate you.
I love wrestling, bro. I
you.
grew up on wrestling. Me and my brother were like into that shit crazy.
Yeah, you said like fucking break beds and shit.
Yeah, like everything. Action figures. The video games went crazy
for wrestling.
They had those 3 years that they were.
But I'm gonna say
Vince McMahon never paid you.
I know he didn't.
Listen to this. Don't hate me now.
Okay.
I'm gonna say my favorite wrestler of all time is Triple H.
That's it, dude.
George, don't hate me.
I'm playing.
Okay, I'm gonna say Triple H is one.
No, that's solid. It's solid.
I just love Triple H. I think he's the most badass wrestler of all time. I'm gonna say second is Rey Mysterio.
Okay.
I'm gonna say third is Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
I'm gonna say fourth is The Rock.
Okay, solid lineup.
And 5, The Undertaker.
No Eddie Guerrero?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No Eddie Guerrero?
No
Steve Austin.
No Kane.
Nah, I didn't like Steve Austin at all. I just thought The Rock was so much cooler than Steve Austin.
I just saw a match with Stone Cold, and I realized Stone Cold's just a dude in fucking short shorts drinking beer.
You get me.
Drinking beer, beating dudes.
Like, I never saw the hype behind Austin. Dude, I never did.
That guy has no athletic ability.
He's so relatable though, man. Like that's literally you. Hey, that could be you in the ring.
Show him the fit.
Okay, I get it now.
He's a drunk guy that walks in a bar, beats the shit out of somebody.
Let me get a hell yeah.
Between the two, I just always thought like, dude, The Rock's so much cooler. Like everything about The Rock is
when
just.
He would take out the fucking elbow pad,
just everything, like his moves, the way he wrestled, the way he moved the crowd, like he was just so cool. Like
entertainment.
I feel like
Steve Austin was just boring to me. Like
Steve,
he didn't do shit.
Steve Austin, the thing is, like, it also makes like your wrestlers look bad because like if this drunk dude just walked in here and beat the fuck out of this athlete, how good are these fucking
Shawn Michaels is
how good are these guys?
Heartbreak Kid.
But he's like a redneck that works out a little bit.
I think Shawn Michaels and Triple H was like
the best duo next to Drake and Future.
Dude, why we didn't come in here with DX shirts on though?
DX was the hardest thing ever. Like when it was during that season of DX, we was on that TV.
Attitude Era.
Yeah, like we was watching.
5 things you're thankful for now.
Fuck. I'm gonna say I'm thankful for life.
Boom.
First of all,
more life.
Because I've been thinking about that shit really lately. Like
life,
you gotta be thankful just to be fucking alive.
Live, breathing,
staying alive. I'm gonna say I'm thankful for my family. I feel like that's the only thing. That's the only thing that I love in this world more than music and food.
It's family.
It's family. That's what we do it for. And then, dude, this is.
The SOBs.
I'm gonna say I'm thankful for friends.
I will take that. We'll take
people,
that's
people you've met.
I thought we were family, so that's why I wasn't tripping.
I mean,
the family you choose.
Yeah, this is. I think like friends are the family you choose. Like the people you fuck.
Sometimes
with
you see them more than family
on a daily basis. You just like chopping it up, whatever. Like I'm thankful for friends. Like I fuck with everybody in my circle. I'm thankful to be healthy, sort of.
No, you a gorilla, man.
Yeah,
you
220 pounds.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Benching 450.
I guess you're right. And
on
fifth,
a sick day.
I mean,
wearing a threaded shirt.
That's hard though. The shirt's hard as fuck. Dude.
You're just lucky I'm wearing an undershirt.
No, yeah, the bitches. If you would have took, if I would have
took this shit off, this would turn.
We
had
to tell them like, bro, put it on because
this would be
we can't handle that.
Now we have to put this on OnlyFans, not on YouTube.
This would be a different podcast.
I'm gonna buy that shirt and I'm gonna wear it to the award show.
Yeah.
That would be hard. That would be so hard.
Without an undershirt, I'm just
without an undershirt. Yeah, you got to. I just did an undershirt because like it's
light
casual vibe, like trying to go to eat.
You don't want to put us to shame.
Yeah, I don't want to do like.
I'd felt shit.
I'm tired of like.
I was bright as fuck.
And then fifth, man, you're putting me in a spot. I think I covered everything I'm thankful for.
We keep it at 4. You keep it at 4.
Nah,
no way, man. You got one more, man. You gonna quit right now? You got one more.
What am I thankful for? I already said family, friends, life.
Thankful for FL Studio for changing your life.
I'm thankful for having something to do, like finding music and really sticking to it.
Having a passion.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't have a passion, and that shit scares me. That shit's scary to me.
I don't got a passion, dude.
That shit scares me.
Yeah, you do. This is your passion, dude.
This is your passion. You're doing it right now.
Dude, you're a lover. That's why.
And I'm proud of you guys for keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Like, just keep doing what you're doing.
You're a blood. That's a passion.
Yeah, you're passionate about.
Since when being a gang member is a passion?
Yo, homie, I love this shit.
He's from the streets.
That's only on Sundays, man.
Yeah. He's from the streets.
Well, you got anything you want to plug up and close out before we close the show?
Nah. I'm good.
How you been, George?
Come on, man. Plug your
up your B-Stars. B-Stars gonna be down
there. My B-Stars is like linked in my bio.
And his YouTube's gonna be down there too.
But what's your at?
Sergio
Ortiz.
Any music coming out?
It'll be under this video. Yeah, I got music coming out.
You got Top Dog coming out?
Of course.
Top Dog,
who's dropping? Who's dropping with Serg Beats here soon, dog?
From the city, I got several.
Check one in.
All my brothers are dropping.
Fancy Candy.
Que lo que, Kelvin.
It's the 16th. This will be out already by then, though. Yeah. This song will already be out.
Yeah, go stream that.
And that shit had like already 1 million.
That shit's crazy.
So your plaques coming.
That's one of my favorite songs too. I've done.
Thank you. It's the first one I played you too, and you were like, "Yo, this is my favorite one."
He played me that shit like right on the spot, and I was like, "Yeah, I got to do this one." Like, don't play anything else. Like, give me this one.
You took it. If it was at like an 8, you took it all the way to a 10. Appreciate
that shit
it.
was crazy.
I took it to 100.
When I heard it, I was like, "Dude, I have to do this. This is like Kelvin's best song ever."
Thank you, man. How about you, George? How you feeling, man?
Who made this beat? This beat sound crazy.
I think it's a $1 beat from Madonna.
That wasn't as smooth as the other one. Because you talk too fast.
Now we're introducing Basito. Basito Luanguito.
Boom.